Alright, time to do our stuff for week 2. Well, I got energy 100%, so I guess we should go to class, really. And then... bookstore clerk? Yeah, bookstore clerk. We should do that. Level that up first, I think. And then... I just don't know what to do. Let's try sleep. Class. Study. We'll play chess. I think we'll sleep in on Wednesday, and then we will do our work. And then we will sleep. Should we sleep? No, we'll study. We get more points from studying than going to class anyway. Study. Play chess. Sleep. There we go. 5 sleeps. Try that out. See what happens. Learn things. Way better insight. Okay, Chad, I don't know what you're doing in a bookstore, but that certainly happened. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this class routine. After a long day's work, some food sounds great. Time to hit the kitchen and find out how long until I can get some grub. The first thing I see in the kitchen is Sally staring right at me. Oh, hey, I was just checking on dinner.
No problem. Want to lend a hand? I could use some help with the tofu.
Oh man, veggie night again. I suppose I could help out, though I don't know anything about cooking this stuff. The last time she was left alone with our food, it came out less than ideal. Let me put my stuff away and go wash up. I'll come down if I can, okay?
Sounds good. Otherwise, I'll see you at dinner.
Don't know if I said this already. Can't remember. But, Anne's route is pretty intensive. I basically have to skip most events that don't have her in it. Just so I can keep my energy up and get all of my bonuses, so... Gonna be a little bit of an introvert. An introverted book nerd this time around. Alright, so I bailed on Sally, but that doesn't mean dinner's going to be terrible, right? Right? Okay, it's probably going to be terrible. But I can grin and bear it, I guess. Besides, I don't feel like fast food tonight.
Oh, hey, Max. Grab a plate. They're over there.
Sorry I never came back down.
Don't worry about it. Anne came by just after you left and helped out.
Oh, I guess that worked out then.
Yep, so grab a plate. Everyone else already grabbed theirs.
I guess it's time to pay the piper. I grab a plate and head to the dining room with the rest of the gang. To my surprise, they're all digging in. Oh, hey. What a pleasant surprise. Hey, everyone. I grab a seat and dig in. It's actually really good, much better than last week.
Well, how'd we do?
Everyone's mouth is too full to respond, but we all give a big thumbs up.
Great! See, Anne, I told you they'd love it.
Sally and Anne grab their own plates and we all enjoy a good meal. That was a nice twist on that scene. I liked that. See, sometimes it's good to skip stuff. You get new stuff. Stuff's good. Especially new stuff. Tiara throw? A cure beam. Okay, Carmen. Good to see you, I guess. It's still a little weird, wandering around this place like it's my own home. I've only been here a few weeks. I'm not used to the noises yet. For instance, I can hear a bunch of the others downstairs. I wonder what's going on here. Looks like Anne, Rakesh, and Sally have set up in the common room. There are also about 4 6-packs stacked on the table. Hey guys.
Oh, great! Hey, Max! We were just about to start playing King's Cup. Come join us.
King's Cup? It is a card game with drinking that Isabella showed us. Or maybe a drinking game with cards is a better term. You know the rules forbid alcohol in here, right? Paging Dr. Buzzkill. You're needed for an immediate phonectomy. Oh, shut up, Max, before I dissect you.
Oh, Dominic, you should join in too.
Does nobody listen to me around here? I do my best not to. Did I not just tell you to shut up? We listen. We just think you're silly.
Come on, Dominic, listen up. Besides, if we can't do it here, then we're going to be forced to find somewhere else to do it. We'll be out on campus, drunk and wild, talking about how our cruel RA threw us out of our own house.
It might not look very good. Oh, fine. Do whatever you like. Just don't come crying to me when the housing authority kicks you all out. I can hear Dominic's door slamming from down here.
Come back and join us, Dominic.
Ha, that was fantastic. Where's Isabella to see him get put in his place?
I know, right? You'd think since this was Isabella's idea, she'd have stuck around. But apparently her latest crush called and she had to go running.
Crush?
Oh, sorry, I meant boyfriend.
Sally's holding up air quotes around boyfriend. I guess they haven't been together long.
We'll see how long this one lasts.
So what does all this mean? Does Isabella have a boyfriend? I can't believe it. Oh, huh. So who's the crush?
Oh, I don't know, some giant football guy. Chap? Chaz? Chad? Chet? Something like that.
Oh great, some huge muscle-bound oaf. Okay, so it's just us then. Yeah, it's just we three. 4 if you would join us. It's not like I've never played a drinking game before. They usually end up being pretty hilarious. Hang on, let me grab some stuff from my room, okay? If I'm not down in a minute, just get started without me. Well, Anne's here. I don't know if I get points with her or not in this event, but she's here, so I guess we'll try. I only really wanted to grab some of my vodka stash to make things interesting. When I get back down to the others, though, I'm surprised to see Dominic sitting there looking put out. Wait, did somebody finally kill Dominic? Is this his evil but vastly more fun twin? See, Sally, I shouldn't even be down here.
Stay put, you grump. You've earned a little ribbing, I think. Just go with the flow already.
I try my best not to snicker while douching at grumbles. Hey, I brought a little something for the wildcard rounds. Oh, have you played this game before? I think I played it by another name. Really, I just wanted to get better booze.
Okay, well, as you can see, Rakesh set everything up quite nicely for us.
She gestures at the table where the game is set up. A large plastic cup sits in the middle of the table. Around it in a circle are a bunch of cards. Oh yeah, I think it was called Circle of Death last time I played. It was a while ago, though. The rules are simple. We take turns pulling a card from the circle. Each card has a special task or meaning assigned to it. When it is drawn, we perform the task. The card's meanings are as follows. A 2 means that you may make someone at the table other than yourself drink. No offense, Rakesh, but I came down here to play, not to listen to a King's Cup seminar. Just tell us the rules as we pull the card.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Everyone cheers, even if Anne and Dominic are less enthusiastic than the rest of us. Who goes first? I think someone has now volunteered. Really? Oh geez. Okay. Anne hesitantly reaches over to the table while the rest of us crack open our beers. No dawdling now, come on. Oh, alright. A 10.
Okay, quick. Think of a category. Then we all have to say something that fits in that category. First one to miss has to drink.
Okay. Liquors. Beer. Boo, you took the easiest one. Vodka. Wine.
Rum.
Scotch? No. That's... Everyone yells drink at the same time. Dominic makes some frustrated noises, but he knows when he's been busted. He takes a big hit off his beer. I'm next then, right? Okay. Ace. The waterfall card. Everybody begins to drink. You can stop when the person to your left stops and not before. And what's this? Whittle Dommy is on my right. Well, I'm certainly not stopping quickly on his account. The others are just casualties of this war. I don't stop until I've drained my first can of beer. Luckily, I drank faster than the others. Jesus, Max, I thought you'd never stop. Can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Next up, Jack.
Uh-oh. Make a rule. Everyone has to follow that rule. Every Jack adds another rule.
Mwahaha. Oh my goodness, choked on my evil laugh. Okay, every time I touch my ear, everyone has to drink. Just to show off my new power, I touch my ear. Everyone takes a drink, as they should. Then I touch my ear 2 more times. I think Max enjoys his power a bit too much. Next will be a 6. Ladies.
And 6 is for the girls. Bottoms up!
Everyone cheers as they both take long pulls from their cans. I make sure they don't feel lonely by touching my ear after they're done. Of course that means double drinks for the ladies, but I don't hear anyone complaining.
My turn. So with this card, as soon as I show the 4, everyone has to touch the floor. Last person to do it has to drink. Ready?
As soon as she flips the card, 5 hands slap down onto the floor. Rakesh is being the slowest. I was distracted.
No excuses now.
I have to admit, this is the part in these sorts of games where I tend to zone out on the cards. We made our way around the table 3 more times or so. I'd broken out the vodka about 2 turns ago, amidst plenty of ear grabs. Sally had gotten a Jack as well and decreed that everyone must say, "Thank you for this bounty," every time a card is drawn. Last person to say it had to drink. Between my ear and the game, people were starting to get pretty trashed by the time we were 3 kings in, and the game doesn't end until that last king is pulled. 10. Never have I ever painted a live mackerel. It would be quite fun to. I don't think anyone's done that, Rakesh. Ah, yes.
Never have I ever held hands with a girl.
Dominic and I put our fingers down, signifying that we've done that, each of us taking a drink.
Never have I ever jumped off a stage.
Come on, now you're just picking on me. Anne can get a mischievous little sparkle when she's mean, but I take my drink. Never have I ever skipped a class to go to band practice. Seriously, screw you guys.
Max is the most drinkinest.
I have my revenge by pulling on my ear 3 times in a row. As Sally pulls her card, Rakesh is the last to say thank you and takes his drink.
Ha! The Queen. This is the most special card in Latin house rules. As the Queen, I get to ask you all questions. If you don't answer, you get a penalty.
Aww. We all groan at the thought of answering Sally's question.
Who to pick?
Somehow I just know she's gonna pick me. Probably revenge for that last binge I sent her on.
Max, question.
Yes, my queen?
How many times have you thought about the people at this table naked?
Oh, 4. Sally busts up laughing, and even Rakesh is tittering. Anne just blushes, hiding her face in her hands, and Dominic develops a sudden and very intense coughing fit. Ultimately, I think the answer would probably give me more trouble than the penalty. Ugh, you're a jerk, Sally. What's my penalty?
Oh ho ho! You refuse to answer your queen. Then for your punishment, you must kiss.
She's drawing this out just to mess with me. I look at the 2 girls, wondering who it's going to be.
Rakesh!
What? Close your mouth, Maxie Poo. You'll let the flies in. Besides, you're supposed to pucker for the kiss. I punch Dominic in the arm for good measure, but he just laughs. I look at Rakesh, but he's just giggling. Once he sees me looking, he opens his arms wide and puckers his lips. Good grief, Rakesh is just too into this right now. Are you serious, Sally? That's what you want to see? I look over to Anne, but she's busy pushing up her glasses and staring at Rakesh and I intently. Stupid repressed girls and their taboo addictions. Well, Max, what are you gonna do now? Sure, why not? Did it in a drunken stupor. How did I know I was gonna get points with Rakesh for that? Are you for real?
Why? Why wouldn't I be for real? Let's see cute boy makeouts!
I'm not gonna say I've never done anything crazy while drunk. I just don't know if I'm drunk enough for this.
Well? See the terrible influence you've had on poor sweet Anne. Better get it over with.
Come on!
Sally and Anne are both watching very intently. Rakesh is waggling his eyebrows, and I'm gonna punch him if he doesn't stop. You must obey the queen, after all. Actually, Sally and Anne are both watching really closely. If this is a kink thing with them, maybe I can use this later. And besides, it's not like Rakesh is ugly. He is fairly handsome for a dude. Alright, fine. Nobody ever called out Max on killing a party. Come here, you paint-huffing freak. Gah! Mwah! I lean into Rakesh and give him the fastest peck I can manage. Unfortunately, Anne, Dushnik, and most importantly Sally immediately start booing me loudly. Shut up! Shut up!
No way that counts! Do it right!
This better pay off. This time I actually plant one on Rakesh. Even he seems a little surprised by it, and horrified. The girls appreciate this a lot more. They start clapping and giggling. Dominic is just laughing. Well, now I know what it takes to get some play in this country. I can't help it, and we all bust up at that one.
Oh, Rakesh.
Anne's cheeks are still bright red as everyone urges her to pick the next card. To everyone's amazement, it's the last king.
Woo!
We all cheer Anne on as she downs a combination of vodka and beer sitting in the cup in the middle.
Alright, everyone, we've had our fun. That's the game.
Let's go another round.
I don't think your liver could take another round.
Bah! I'll get another one.
Someone help her to bed, and then get back to your own. It's far too late already.
I will help her off to bed.
I'll go with you. I think you'll need help.
I'm just fine. I'm the capital of the sober team.
As the other two wrestle with a reluctant Sally, I wave goodnight and head back to my room to crash.
Oh dear. Well, we got points with the wrong person, but found out that Anne has a kink for that sort of thing, so I guess that's still a win? Maybe?
Class is gonna begin any minute now. I really need to get a move on. Then again, honestly, what's my rush? It's a pretty nice day out. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to skip out on sitting in the classroom. Heck, there are even people sitting in the quad eating and reading books. Wait, actually, I think that one looks familiar. Is that Anne reading? Hey, Anne.
Oh, Max. Hello. Come on over. I'm reading Ovid. I have a report due later this week.
Oh,
Yes?
Oh, what the hell. I suppose I can't avoid learning entirely. So who's Oval?
Ovid. He's a Roman poet.
Wow. What jerk-ass professor gave you that?
Actually, I picked it. I'm taking a classic lit course. And, I kinda hate Homer.
I kind of have to laugh too. Well, sure. He's kind of stupid, and the abuse is over the top, but I think he's got a good heart. It's all so cartoonish, you know? What? Sometimes you have to roll the dice.
Exactly. I mean, there's no need for Ajax to be so cruel. And all the graphic... Wait. You think Homer is cartoonish? Tell me you don't mean...
And sometimes you crap out. Okay, I admit it. I don't know what Homer you're talking about, but if you hate him, I hate him. And now she's laughing at me. Oh well.
Thanks for the support anyway. You've never read the Iliad?
Nope, sorry. Classics aren't really my thing.
You'd probably like it. All about a giant war and such. Well, what do you read?
Mostly sheet music. and a few music magazines here and there.
So, not really a reader then.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm used to people not really being into the same old stuff as me. At least you pretended. That's better than most.
Aw, that's not fair. I'm not a reader, doesn't mean I'm not interested. Stories make great songs.
Actually, a lot of the oldest stories started as songs.
See? There you go.
Oh, but you can't have time right now. Don't you have class?
Oh, crap. She's right. Then again, I am having a lot of fun talking to Anne. And who cares if I miss a class?
Well... Come on, Max. You can't skip class. You're here to learn. If you have a class, just go ahead. We can talk later. Okay, I'll go to class.
I might not care if I miss class, but I bet Anne would hate it. She seems to really take this class stuff seriously.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Actually, I do have class really soon.
I thought so. Go, get out of here. I'm just glad to see you taking your learning seriously. It's important to get as much knowledge as you can out of this place, Max. It's going to serve you for the rest of your life.
If you say so. I don't really see the need, but I suppose it's not that hard to pass these classes.
Exactly. Go give it your best, and I'm sure you'll have fun.
Well, can we talk later about Homer and Ovaltine?
Now you're doing it on purpose. Sure, we can talk about that stuff later on, Max.
Okay, I enjoyed it. Catch you later, Anne.
You too, Max. Work hard.
I wave goodbye to Anne and start off toward class. One of the other people in my class is in the same boat, running to make class on time.
I can never remember this guy or his voice. Come on, Max. You don't want to piss off the prof again.
Yeah, I'm coming, aren't I? Maybe Anne's right after all. Time to buckle down and get something out of the tuition my parents are paying.
Woo! We're off to such a good start with you, Anne. Then we slept. Learning knowledge. Maybe your queen will come back to life. Who can say? Chad plays chess too? This is so weird.
Not much time left in the weekend. And I haven't even really gotten anything done. I should probably call Memphis and set up some time with the band. Memphis is my second in my band, Back Alley Flash. He plays the bass. He's been out looking for places we can play for the past couple of weeks, but we need to get together and jam for a while.
Are you crazy? Seriously, you've gone over the edge this time, you crazy control freak? Have you forgotten that this is a college? I know you like to treat it like your own personal hookup bar, but you're supposed to be here to learn. That's no excuse for taking our precious weekend time from us. And in the evenings, some of us have lives to lead, jackass.
Apparently Dominic and Isabella are arguing about something. They're certainly being loud enough. I guess I could see what's going on. Then again, I kind of have things I should be doing.
Yep, gonna skip it this time.
No, screw it. I've got plans. I've been putting off practice for way too long. Luckily, with those two yelling so loudly, nobody notices me sneaking out the door. I'll just sneak back in later tonight after practice. I'm sure those two can figure this out on their own.
Why do we have to sneak out? I'm confused. Anyway, 15 organized, 40 rational, and 55 grades, and 15 points with Anne. Off to a good start, I think, so far.